It's time now for the Sports Zone.
Athens native Joe Burrow will face the Kansas City Chiefs for the AFC Conference title this Sunday. And tonight, we take a look back at Joe's journey, what got him to this point, and the people who helped him along the way.
Just a kid from Athens, Ohio. Well, here in Athens, the Burrow family name is royalty. And this Sunday, the entire state of Ohio will be watching as Joe Burrow hopes to lead the Bengals to their first AFC Championship since 1989.
The whole entire time I thought we were going to win.
This weekend, the Burrow entourage will head to Kansas City, cheering Joe on for the most important game of his professional career.
We'll have basically an Athens party in Kansas City Saturday night.
Sports director Cassie Wood and I sat down with both Jim and Robin Burrow, as well as Joe's best friends, Adam and Ryan Lehrman, ahead of the big matchup. There's a lot of excitement and nervous energy.
I just can't wait. I want it to come now.
In Athens, a welcome sign lets visitors know Joe grew up here. Banners and pictures hang throughout his high school weight room. His talent showed early on in Pee Wee football, but no one could predict the young kid from Southeast Ohio would turn into a Heisman Trophy winner, a #1 overall draft pick, and an NFL superstar.
We couldn't have dreamed. It would have been a long dream.
Yeah, it definitely has exceeded all of our dreams and expectations, that's for sure.
Ryan and Adam met Joe in the 3rd grade and were his top targets at Athens High School. On the field, it didn't take long for the trio to see their true potential.
It really only took a few games for us to realize that there was something special with our group and everybody around us, our teammates and all of that. And then being able to have Joe in the back in the pocket, it's just a good confidence boost. It just kind of gives everybody the energy and confidence to play to the level that they know they need to play to.
Joe went off to Ohio State and later LSU, winning a Heisman Trophy in the process. Even in the biggest achievement of his career at the time, he spoke about poverty and the problems plaguing Southeast Ohio.
For him to be able to go up there and say everything that he did, that was really special for this community.
The speech led to hundreds of thousands of dollars in donations to the Athens County Food Pantry. At age 25, Burrow has blossomed into one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But to Robin, it's still her son. And as a mother, she doesn't like to watch her son take some of the hits he takes.
At the beginning of the season, after his injury last year, it was very nerve-wracking.
Even as his stardom continues to rise, those closest to him will always remember him as Joe and will bring him back down to earth from time to time.
Any of those outfits he wears, he just, like, we all give him a hard time about it, because like if he were to do that here, we would just roast him constantly about that and just like make him, just tell him like, oh, you think you're really cool, don't you? And just like, but just kind of call him out on it.
Outfits aside, Burrow has the chance to lead the Bengals to a place they've only been to 3 times in franchise history. The Chiefs have been to the AFC title game the past 4 seasons, and nerves are at an all-time high.
I just need to tell myself to relax and just enjoy it instead of stressing over it.
We're anxious. I mean, you think about it, you get a little nervous, but there'll be time for that on Sunday.
Ahead of the biggest game of his career, the star QB wouldn't be where he is today without the people who helped him along the way.
Here and all around town have a lot to do, with his journey, and the journey continues.
In Athens, Zach Yulian, 13 Sports Zone.